What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys enjoy what you're about to see, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more daily videos, and if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. Link is down there in the description. So guys, welcome back, and today we are taking a look at another amazing house mod showcase. But before we get started today, let's go ahead and take a look at this inside of the mod load order, and then I'll show you the places that we gotta go in order to take a look at this on the map and stuff like that, because it's a little bit complicated, and I'll show you exactly where you need to go. But anyways, right here, guys, Autumn Reverie. Simple Riften home. So this adds a simple, cozy player home with various, albeit minor to a degree, Dunmer influences located immediately outside of Riften, complete with custom storage containers for nearly everything, sorry no trophy racks though, and areas for smithing, enchanting, cooking, and alchemy. So here is the rest of the description for you. There's a disclaimer for you. This mod, as far as the mod author knows, is stable on PC but hasn't gotten around to SSE on console to test it. So this is the guinea pig test for the developer, I suppose. Oh my goodness, that voice crack. But there is a place where you have to come and get the key. So the key is actually pretty dang far away from where the house is at. So we are currently right outside of Snapleg Cave. The house is right outside of Riften, right there. It has its own marker on the map before you even discover it. Now, Autumn Reverie is right there. Snapleg Cave is right there. Falder's Tooth is right there. Now, the one thing that helped me out is, one, I had to Google where Snapleg Cave was. Say that 6 times fast. But if you find this lake, you find this big landmass right here, and you come up the river just like this, and you take a right immediately, you can start to see the caves pop up on your little compass, and you'll find it no problem whatsoever. Now, at Autumn Reverie, there's a note on the doorstep that shows you and tells you where to go. It says head due west. And I guess I headed the wrong direction and didn't, I guess I didn't head the correct direction, and I was in the complete wrong area. So this is where you guys need to go. And then Snapleg Cave is where you need to go in. So I have already cleared out Snapleg Cave, so I can go ahead and show you where to go, where to find the key, and all that good stuff. I will, however, say this. There are spiders, there are witches, there are giant frostbite spiders, all that stuff, and there are skeevers in here. So if you are a low level or anything like that, I would definitely bring some potions and stuff like that, maybe get a little bit more prepared to come in here and kill all these witches and stuff like that. But it is a pretty dang cool looking place, and there's plenty of loot in here for a early level person. But as you can see, we came right down here into this main room right here, and didn't do any searching around in here. The room off to the right, there's a hallway. You follow the hallway around here. You come out this way. Just like that. You got some frostbiters to fight. Into another little kind of miniature room. Continue to head through this hallway. There's a little thing right here with a soul gem on it that'll be blasting you with either fire, lightning, or frost spells. Come straight through this hallway. It's a little bit dark, but hopefully, or luckily it's lit with a few more torches. Come into the main sanctum where a couple more frostbite spiders will attack you. And in the main sanctum, at the back of the cave, you'll be attacked by a giant frostbite spider. And by the giant frostbite spider is the owner, or the past owner, I should say, of Autumn Reverie. And there you go, Autumn Reverie key. So there you go, guys. That's how you get the key to Autumn Reverie. So I will meet you guys right back at the house. Alrighty, and now we can actually get into what the house looks like. So as I said before, we are right next to Riften, so amazing placement of the home right outside of Riften, so you can get your trading done in Riften. You can get a lot of quests done outside of Riften, not to mention, if you're a fan of the Dawnguard DLC, you are like right down the road from Fort Dawnguard, so that's pretty damn cool. So anyways, here is Autumn Reverie. So one thing I gotta say, the lighting outside with the little hanging lamps, the little campfire, or the little fireplace outside of here, just awesome. Looks so amazing. Looks so damn cool. Not to mention this little lantern outside this planter right here looks very, very nice. Very, very nice. So let's look at the outside first. You got a nice little area out here with some plants and trees, got some gourds growing out here. Very, very nice. And looks like there's a nice little farmhouse right here, so you can actually party up with those guys and make some good old stuff with some food and all that stuff. Very, very cool. and you're right on the water, which is very, very nice. Very, very cool. A neat touch. Got your own little boat right here, which I don't think you can use, but neat little fishing spot with an with a cool little spot with fresh porridge. Looks like maybe meat stew. Very, very nice. And then outside, you've got your smelting materials barrel with lavender in it for some reason. I don't know why there's lavender. So you have your smelter, your workbench with smithing materials box next to it, and a smithing gear chest on top of it. I wonder what that's for. That's interesting. I wonder if you could put, like... Well, I know it's got, like, the calipers, and it's got, like, the iron and stuff like that, but you don't necessarily need all that stuff. And then you got your grindstone and anvil, and you got everything that you could possibly need to make that work. Tanning rack, tanning materials. Very, very nice. Let's see, what's outside? Large sack, nothing too much. But okay, let's go ahead and head in. Oh, again with the lighting, dude. It just looks so nice. But just for today, because it is kind of dark in here, let's go ahead and put that on vibrant. So it's a little bit brighter in here. The color's a little bit more flushed out, and it's more, or not flushed out, it's a little bit more full. All the colors are just a tad bit brighter and more vibrant as it describes. So let's see. Looks like we got a little bit of storage over here for weapons and armor right as you come in the door. Come over here, drop your armor off, drop your weapons off, take the day off. Maybe you could store some nice clothes in there. Very, very nice. And then you got a nice little dinner table right here. Someone likes to read at the dinner table. And then you got your study over here, notes and writing materials. You can store all your notes over here. Activate bookshelf. You got a strong box for some of your stuff. See, this is the stuff that I love to see in the smaller homes, is the custom stuff like this. There's a chest inside of a box. I love that. Not to mention, you've got all this static decor on it, and then you can put your own books above it and kind of fill out the rest of it with stuff that you have and stuff that you own, you know? And it's kind of like a studio apartment, you know? You walk in, you got your kitchen, you got your office, and then you have your bed. It's all kind of in one spot, which is, it's actually kind of cool. Oh, but look at that. That's a cool little jewelry box. I like that. Clothing box, and then there's a dresser. This could be your dirty laundry basket. Just walk outside and jump in the river. Very, very cool. And then inside of here, it's a nice little den. Oh, look at this. Oh, and there's a basement, too. Ooh. I like this little den, though. Like, look at that. Look at the amount of pastries you've got on that thing. That's awesome. Then let's see, we got some mead stuff over here. You can store your alcohol over here. Alcohol is a very important part of any home. So got your meats. Got a sack for tomatoes, cooking materials, fruits and vegetables, cooking materials. Search sack again. Then you got your oven right here to make all your baked goods, your pastries and your cakes and all that stuff. Cooking pot. That is so nice. The decor in here just looks so quaint, you know? Everything just looks so nice, and it's meant to be here. And it's just in a great location. Not to mention the roof. Look at the roof, guys. I love the architecture of the roof. You know, I've been given shit for what is it? For like being enamored over how a roof looks, but I'm a sucker for the small things, guys. And when a roof looks good, I'm gonna say it looks good, you know? But let's see what's down here. Ooh. Hello there. So down here we got our enchanting stuff like that. Got a neat little book. That's the, what is that, Boethia, I think? It's very quiet in here, I'll say that. I feel like I'm yelling at myself into the microphone. But here's the soul gems. Very, very cool. Fish barrel for some reason down here, but that's okay. You can never have too many fish. Search wardrobe. Lots and lots of storage in here that I'm seeing. In the shape of barrels and chests and all that stuff. There's enchanting gear. So you can store kind of like enchanted gauntlets or like a whole entire suit of armor dedicated to only enchanting. Over here, you've got the same thing for alchemy. Just drop your armor in there that's enchanted for alchemy. Got storage for potions and poisons, ingredients. And then you got your alchemy lab. Very, very nice. And then right here, we got Shrine to Mephala, Shrine of Azura, and Shrine of Boethia. These are all Daedric shrines. That's interesting. Blessing of Azura? That's interesting. So Blessing Mephala. What do you get for Mephala? What's Mephala's blessing? Let's see. Blessing of Mafala, prices are 10% better. So that's one of the most perfect things that you could do living next to Riften. You got stuff that you want to sell that you just enchanted, get the Blessing of Mafala, run up there, and sell all your stuff off. What's the Blessing of Boethia? Let's see. Blessing of Boethia. One-handed weapons do 10% more damage. Very cool. It's nice to have that stuff inside of the house, you know? More static decor over here. Dwemer Curious. That's interesting. I think you can store all of your Dwemer stuff that you get around Skyrim, because God knows you'll get a ton of it. A mead barrel? That stuff should be upstairs, but that's okay. Lots and lots and lots of storage in here, guys. Lots and lots of storage. Which is a very nice touch. Very nice touch. Chests, barrels, dressers, cupboards, all that stuff. Okay. So that is a very, very cool player home, I gotta say. And it's one of the player homes that I would say would be great for an early game player home. And for someone that loves to roleplay, you know? Someone that wants something out of their home that's a little bit different than just a place to come home and store your shit, you know? Something that's different and something that's more than just coming home to throw your shit in a box and then leave, you know? This is a place where you can live, and it's a place where you can grow things. It's a place where you can sort things and eat and then act in the community of Riften. It's very, very cool. So I would suggest downloading this mod, guys. I would absolutely suggest downloading this mod, especially if you're just new to modding and you want something new, like newer to Skyrim as far as homes go, because the vanilla homes, yeah, they're cool, but they're not modded homes, you know? It's not the modded experience. Same thing with the Hearthfire stuff. If you want something completely different, go with one of these things. Start small and then go big. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's little mod showcase, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more daily videos, and if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. And guys, I will see you in the next video.